Alright, we are leaving Winding Stair Gap, left the Grove this morning. It was, I don't know if I already had said this, but it was cool to see Willow and Blues again, and surprisingly, they remembered me. I mean, I wasn't here all that long ago, but, you know, that was kind of cool. They remembered my buddy, too, that I was hiking with. Winding Stair Gap, or just past Winding Stair Gap. Today we're gonna see Wayah Bald. Should be. I don't know exactly where I'm stopping. Pack is heavy because need to get a lot more food. I'm definitely not eating enough. I've almost already lost 10 pounds in a week, but you know, that's kind of normal. It should even out, and then it should like go back to normal, and then kind of, you know, slowly decrease. It's probably just like fluctuation of water weight and fluids and such. So I don't know if you can see that, but those are not clouds. That's a goddamn PCT out here. There's wildfires. There's wildfires. Luckily, there's no closures, obviously, but isn't that fucking wild? Wildfire on the AT. Huh. Forgot to even mention this. Yesterday, the fire department was, you know, out there with their brush trucks and their rakes and or whatever you call those tools. I forgot what they're called. And tearing up the soil so as to stop it from spreading. And you know, yeah, it's just something you don't see every day on the AT. It's like a good 50 degrees today. Like I'm in shorts for the first time since being out here. Just shorts, no pants, and it's warm, it's beautiful. Today's a good day. I have a lot of fucking energy, you know. It is making me worried about the first week that I was out here, that my energy was so low, probably just not eating enough in the cold, you know. Well, I've been hostel hopping so much. Made it about less than a mile before I stopped and talked to a man who thru hiked in 07, and his name was Blue Skies, I believe was his trail name. And talked to him for about an hour, just about the trail and, you know, how everything is like, and it really put me in a great mood to you know, discuss the trail. And you know, it's just such a wonderful day out. It's getting a little cold, and I mean, I was standing there for a while, so it was I'm a little chilly. The sun is you know, not feeling quite at 50 anymore, or whatever it felt like before, but hopefully we'll warm up by walking a bit. He said that there were about 3 people about a day ahead of me that are doing about 10s. Maybe I'll catch up to them, see who they are, and just in a absolutely great mood today. I'd say it's probably the most positive day I've had on trail so far. I always get a kick out of this one. Swinging what gap? Swinging what? Lick? Swinging lick gap? Swinging lick gap. I'm 5 years old. We're just going super slow, and I'm happy that way. You know, I feel like I'm really vibing with nature today. I know Graybeard's supposed to be up here somewhere, and Bloobs was walking with him today. So I don't know what spot they're getting off of, and I'm also not going very fast, so I might miss them. Just saw Graybeard again, probably within half a mile of the previous clip since that cut. He's doing well. He is. Last year he was doing Harper's down. He skipped around the Smokies, and he's doing the rest of the way down to Springer Mountain, and he'll go up in April and do Harper's Ferry to Katahdin, and then come back and finish the Smokies. But he seemed like he was doing well. I'm shocked he like I said, I had met him before, and I told him where, and he said, "Oh yeah, I remember you now." It's just wild that that people actually remember these interactions with you, because he's hiked the trail a couple times, right? Like, you'd think that you would forget some of these memories, or hostel owners, they'll see so many people that they're a big part of your memories, but you don't expect them to kind of remember. So it's nice to kind of share these moments with people, and kind of be I don't know, it's great. It's all the smoke from the wildfire. Don't know why I'm talking like this. That's all the smoke from the wildfire. Oh. Ju. Another thing that I had thought about is, how grateful, how awesome is it that I have a place that that I can love something so much to get rid of, to leave my apartment, to leave my job, to, sacrifice, get rid of all my belongings almost, to, leave my home, to, how grateful I am, how awesome is that I have something that I love so much to do that. But on second thought, I didn't really give up my home. I just found a new one and decided to live here over there. YoYo with a 10-month time frame is, that's a challenge for me. Let alone hiking one of these trails once is hard, right? And it's hard. It's I think at the end of this, it'll probably be the hardest, easiest thing I've ever done, if that makes sense. Still going very, very slow. About 1.2 miles to Wayah Bald, but it's so damn muddy out here, and then icy, and then it's making a kind of a pain. This probably is best done without a camera in hand, but there we go. It is 4, just about 4, and here in the shelter Doesn't look like people left this place in the best condition. But we have a nice view. I wonder how the wind's gonna be in this shelter. Hopefully not too bad. I think that was only about like 12-mile day, if that. But you know, treat myself day on trail, trying to learn how to both hike and be healthy, right? Because last time there was parts of the trail where I was eating 1,500 calories and then pushing 25 miles and feeling like shit, but still doing it. So I have to find a way to, you know, feel good and do those, because I really want to push a couple 30s, especially up in Virginia at some point. So man, I love this sand bob. It's the only thing I like about his life. So I think the thing that's adding the most weight to the pack is this, probably the frostings, and like this has got to be a pound. Yeah. All right. This is shin. Can you even see that? Shin noodles with a little sausage, 2 packs of tuna, and some fucking Honeycrisp chips or whatever, Frito chips. I bet this is gonna be awesome. It sounds disgusting, but it's gonna be awesome. All right, it is 6:28. Might as well go to bed now. I've eaten and done all I need to do. So I am honestly pretty tired. But looks like we're gonna have the shelter to ourselves unless someone comes in a little later after dark. Tomorrow, big day. I'm gonna try and wake up early, but we'll see.